y'all, welcome back to my channel, to another car vlog. Hi, how are you? Hope that you guys had a glorious weekend. I am headed right now over to a friend's house who actually, if you guys have been following me on this channel, I redid her twins' bedroom when I was in my interior design phase. And I'm back, baby. I'm back. So the twins are outgrowing living in a room together, or like sharing a room together, and so we are moving the female twin into her own bedroom. And right now the bedroom is I think it's like honestly being used as like a storage area, like it's like a guest room, but as far as I remember and as I understand, there's just like a bed and like extra toys that the kids aren't using in it. It's supposed to be like an odd shape, and they desperately need my help, and I'm so excited to do it. I'm a little sad because I loved the twins' bedroom, and eventually we're gonna have to kind of redo that for the boy because it's a little too girly for him now. I will leave the link to the video of that room flip. I was so proud of that room, and it really like inspired me, and it really got me out of funk that I was in at that time. And I was like, this is my passion, this is what I'm doing. And then life got in the way, and like to really fully go into interior design or even become like an interior design channel, the amount of time and money and education I would really need to invest in, I just couldn't do it. But I'm excited to go there now. I'm gonna go check out the room. I'm going to measure the room, take some pictures, and sort of have these initial conversations and see what we can get going over there. I will say the main reason I'm doing this, besides it being like very fun for me, and obviously this is a dear friend of mine, we are currently trading services because she is going to be babysitting Annie this weekend, or this past weekend when you see this, as Jeff and I go on a date. We have tickets to a Coldplay concert, and it's our first night out, and it's like a big to do because it's at the Rose Bowl, so you have to get there like very early. So anyway, she's doing us a huge favor, and she is babysitting Annie for a long time. So this is payment for that. But I'm very happy to do this payment because this brings me a lot of joy. So I will take you over there and show you a before of the room. And then maybe over the course of the next couple months, you will slowly see the transformation. Okay, I just finished seeing the room and measuring the room. As I'm talking, I'm gonna put the footage of the room in here. It's a really bizarre room indeed, but I think that we can make it work. The only shame is the bed, even if we like do a twin bed, which we are going to do, we were thinking of doing like a trundle situation. No matter where you put it, it's gonna cover a bit of those doors in terms of like width. So it's not ideal, but we'll make it work, and they don't seem to care that that's gonna happen. I mean, you can see what's there right now is like that big queen size bed, and it's already covering the doors. For me, it's gonna drive me nuts, but I think it might just cover like the frame of the two French doors, or the French doors. So yeah, my brain is working. My brain is working quickly. This is gonna be a fun job. Also, my friend gave me a bunch of jeans she is no longer using, that are a little bit larger than the size I usually wear because I don't fit into most of my pants right now. So I'm excited to go home and try these on and hopefully find something to wear to the concert. I am wearing some jeans that I got from Gap that I pulled out of that like storage bag, if you saw my video last week, and I'm gonna start picking through all that stuff, and I don't know, come with me. Let's try to put an outfit together and try on all my pre-pregnancy clothes. Okay, so I just went to the gas station. It's only the second time I've been to the gas station since I got my new car. And I remember last time I was having trouble getting the gas thing open. There's not like a lever inside the car. It's a push situation, but for some reason I can't figure it out. And so I'm standing there and I'm like, oh, and I'm like pushing, and I'm like so embarrassed. And like I look over and there's this older man in his car staring at me as I'm like pushing and like trying to open this damn thing. And I like look at him, I'm like, it's so embarrassing. I can't open this. And he's like trying to help me. He's like so nice. So he gets out of the car and he does it for me. And it's a push thing. I'm like, ah, ha, 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 new car, ha, ha. And then he gets back in his car and then he like looks out again. He goes, I was so confused because I didn't understand why you were standing, like how you had your own car. I thought you were 13. And I loved that for me. But also he must be a little nuts. And then we like wave, we're like, bye. And I'm like, oh, community, you know, like people actually are good and nice in this world. And then like he drives off and we're at the like, one of those gas stations that has the car wash in it, which I considered doing and I was going to take you with me, but it gives me such anxiety to go through those things. It's like so claustrophobic to me, so I scratched that idea. But we're like, bye, and then he proceeds to drive through the exit of the car wash. Like he goes in. I don't know how this ended for him. I had to leave and I couldn't see through, but like, I hope he didn't pop his tires. I don't think that's an option in those, but like, he just was like, bye, he like went through the exit of the car wash. God bless, you know? God bless. Yo, it is literally 3 days later. It's Monday actually today when I'm filming this, and usually I put a video up on Monday. But guess what? Annie hasn't slept since I last turned on the camera. This is like not a joke. Not a joke. This is not what I want every video to be about, but truthfully, this is what our life is about right now. She's having the hardest time sleeping. Thank you everyone for all your advice. You shouldn't pick her up, let her cry it out, try this, try that, try that. Trust me, we have tried it all. We are trying it all. We went to the GI doctor. We have our pediatrician tomorrow. We have wrapped her tight. We have wrapped her loosely. We didn't pick her up. We did pick her up. We've been doing it all. Our kid just does not like to sleep. We're almost a week into her new formula and we think it's better, but like yesterday she just had an explosive day where we're like, is it better or is she in like GI pain? We're losing our minds over here, but we did get to the concert and it was awesome. We had like the best time and the babysitters did wonderful with Annie. So like it was such a wonderful like respite from reality, but we're back in reality and I'm like, I need to turn back on the camera. So a few updates. One, none of my clothes fit. None of my denim fit like at all. I thought like maybe my like stretchier pants would fit. They don't. I did try on all the pants that my friend gave me. Those don't fit either. Those ones are a little too baggy for me. So I need to find something in between. I didn't want to spend the money on renting clothes, but I'm thinking now, just to make myself feel like human, it might be worth it instead of investing in a new pair since I'm in between sizes. And I think this is why rentals are so brilliant because you don't have to commit to buying the pants. You can just wear them until you are at the size that you're like, okay, this is the size I'll probably be consistently for a while. Then I can like invest in a proper pair of denim. Also, like I was looking at all my denim from pre-pregnancy and I was like, I don't think these are like in style, or I'm not like jiving with the style anymore. So I got to figure that out. So that's the update on that. I ended up wearing just a like long kind of flowy hippie dress that I've had for a while to the concert, and some tennis shoes, and it was actually a perfect outfit for the event. Also, I am now on Facebook looking for beds for that bedroom makeover, and I think that I might have found one. I'll show you guys in a little bit if he ends up getting back to me and saying that it's available and getting the proper dimensions for it, but I'm pretty excited. I feel like getting the bed frame figured out first is sort of like the key to that room. Then we can kind of build around that. She wants a trundle bed, which is super smart, but something that she could also like grow into. I think she's 9 now, and so we want to like invest in a bed that she can grow into and we don't have to keep buying her new beds. So something that's sort of timeless, regardless of her age. So most trundle beds, in my opinion, are a little bit kid-like, and we want something obviously that like appeals to her, but this one is like a West Elm wood one, which I think some sort of like earth tones in that room would really help it kind of lighten it up, brighten it up, and make it a little less like sterile. So we're waiting on that. Speaking of rentals, I'm thinking of renting the snoo. Any snoo moms out there? We were like I was like anti-snoo before I had my kid because I was like, it's not good for her to get like used to the movement because she's not going to always like be in, like her crib isn't going to be a crib that moves. But if you're not familiar, the snoo is a bassinet essentially that like is electronic, it moves. And she sleeps in that swing so well that I'm like, you know what, at this point, I think it's better for our like psyche and for her like growth to sleep, whether it be with a movement or not, like it's better to sleep than not sleep. So snooze are really expensive, but they do monthly rentals, and I'm thinking like we should just rent it. You guys, I'm all about that rental life. Anyways, I'm jumping into a meeting. Thankfully, she's in the swing sleeping and Jeff is on standby. So I will be back, but those are the updates so far. Well, look who it is.
Here I am, inside of a screen, inside of a screen, inside of a screen.
Screenception. Looking great. You look great.
Do I? I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too.
Why didn't anybody tell us about children and sleep?
I was just telling everyone about this and that I haven't slept in a decade.
My kid's 1, so I haven't slept in 1 year.
Does Lois sleep?
No. Lois sleeps great, yeah.
Okay.
So I got it. She started sleeping good when she was like a year and a half. And then, so I got a little bit of a reprieve, but now but like from this moment, I have not slept in 1 year. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 1 year.
I mean, honestly, you look really good for that. Truly.
According to like every single thing that I see on Instagram, like all these like health influencers that I get fed, I should be deceased. Like I shouldn't be alive because I don't sleep. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not natural to run off of all of this coffee and like no REM cycle.
But also like when you read or watch those things, they're like, oh, your kid should be sleeping. They say like our kid should be sleeping 12 hours a night. Lies.
I don't know, like
lies.
How old is Annie?
2 months.
2 months.
No sleep.
I don't know if anybody has any recommendations to getting your child to sleep. Like, listen, he goes to sleep by himself. That's great. But then he wakes up at like midnight screaming his face off.
Bloody murder every night.
Every night.
We're about to hop into a meeting, everyone. Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. We need this.
We're about to take over the world and leave our children forever.
Bye.
Guys, the day took such a crazy turn. This vlog is such nonsense. Took such a crazy turn. My mom ended up having to sleep over because she had a terrible reaction to the anesthesia for her colonoscopy. So we had to get a blow-up bed. Now Jeff's trying to put down the blow-up bed. Deflate the blow-up bed. So ridiculous. Courtney, what do you think? Our life is pure chaos. Pure chaos. Pure chaos. Pure chaos. Like this vlog, pure chaos. Oh no, I hear Annie crying. It's never ending. It's never ending. Truly, I was like, I gotta finish this vlog. This has been like a week-long vlog of nonsense. But every day we are met with like wildness. Like seriously, I picked up my mom yesterday and we thought, oh, she'll just come like nap on the couch and then she'll go home. And she got here and she was so sick, like so sick, and Jeff was out. And so I just like wore Annie in the carrier for 6 hours straight. I would feed her and then she'd fall back asleep. And then I was taking care of my mom. It was just like, it was so crazy. I'm so tired, but this is life. And, you know, we're just meeting each challenge with a smile and a tear and slowly deflating, both literally and figuratively. Look at that butt though. That butt though. Chaos. Pure chaos.
Where you going, Lise?
I'm dropping off formula at Tracy's house and exchanging it for toys. We're doing a deal. Also, loving my outfit today, guys. I feel human. How do I look?
You look like a cello player in a regional orchestra.
Are you serious?
Is that good or bad? Is that good?
I thought I looked like cool and hip. I mean, cello players are cool and hip.
Yeah, why don't you want to be a cello player in a regional
I
orchestra?
just insulted all the cello players that watch mine.
Yeah.
Look at
Wow.
all this formula.
Look at all that formula I bought that we're not going to use.
Cool. Well, guys, what did we learn in today's vlog? That life is chaotic, and every day brings new treasures and gifts and outfits. I'm pulling this one back out. Jeff, what do you think about this one?
Ooh, classic.
I know, it is a classic piece.
But now you're a MILF in leopard.
Yes. Thanks for sticking by us, guys. More to come, promise. I wanted to unbox, I got a whole new rental for Annie, new clothes. Remember I talked about like Rent a Romper? I had gotten her Halloween costume in there, which we will reveal shortly. But they sent me like a whole new slew of clothes, of rental clothes for the month. And I was like, we don't really need rental clothes. We have like so many hand-me-downs. I just really needed the Halloween costume. But then I started looking through the clothes and they're so cute. She's got quite a wardrobe. So I want to do an unboxing of that next time. And I don't know. More things to come. We have a new sleep solution on the horizon, which I'm going to hold off until the next video before revealing. Do you feel hopeful though?
I feel no hope. None whatsoever. All of it is just money thrown at an endless pit. Problem that'll never go away.
Look at her profile.
Sending me to debtor's prison until I pick up a pickaxe and mine coal to pay for my family.
So there's that, or you can just like and subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I love you guys. Thank you for joining the chaos that it was today's video, and see you next time.